It's me Dexter Draws, and tonight's the night that I teach you how to draw heads, and not the ones that I sever. First I draw a circle. Then I draw two center lines in a plus shape in the middle. Then draw a rough squared shape for the jaw, and I loosely map in the facial features. I use this to draw the head shape that will soon resemble the final version. For the sake of convenience, I'm using the mirror tool for this, but I usually don't since it can give the drawing an uncanny effect. For the neck, I draw two long straight lines on the inside of the jaw, and draw lines coming from that for the shoulders. I then define the features to become more anatomically correct, and I draw the ears from the eyes to the bottom of the nose. Then lower the opacity to the lowest you can before you can't see it anymore. The brush I use is Pen Fade, and the size is at 8 pixels for the line art. I also use the eraser to thin out certain parts of the line art. The eyes vary in shape depending on the person and character. Same goes for the eyebrows, although this is roughly the way I draw eyebrows most of the time. I also like to flatten the tops of the hair on their heads and give little spirals to the bottoms of their hair too. I also like adding eyelashes, usually with clumps of 2 to each corner. Typically the way I draw men and women is the same, but if you want to feminize the face, you should give the character bigger eyes and a smaller jaw. I've already made a skin rendering tutorial if you want that. It looks like this, but if you want a more in-depth tutorial or anything, comment below.